This is the TI-89 titanium graphing calculator. Not only is this useful for graphing, but it is also useful for doing complex computations, which would be expected in a higher level math course, and especially for people taking calculus, it is useful for finding areas under curves, surface areas of solids, volumes, lengths of curves, etc. Also, it is useful for physical applications. And this is SAT, ACT, and AP approved. And it is definitely a useful tool to utilize for anyone going in the field of science, technology, engineering, mathematics, the STEM field, because these areas will require a lot of math, and it's good to have a trustworthy calculator to use. And moving on to the next item is a spoon from World War II. And as one can see, it is in considerably nice condition, and it was actually found preserved in a riverbank in Unalaska, Alaska. It is clearly linked to World War II because it has the letters USAT engraved on it, which stands for United States Army Transport. Now, the Aleutian Islands were bombed during World War II, and there are still bunkers, many bunkers in Alaska to this day, and along with other pieces of World War II history, such as this one. But this is an incredibly good find because most antiques are not in this condition, especially not those found in the river. Now, moving on to the final item is a pair of work gloves. These were issued by the United States Department of the Interior for the Youth Conservation Corp, and they've been used for trail work in Kenai, St. Paul, and Unalaska. Now, work gloves are an incredibly useful thing to have for anyone who likes working with their hands, because although working with hands is satisfying, if no work gloves are used, it is easy for hands to blister, and it makes the work process much more difficult. So not only these, but it is useful to have a reliable pair of work gloves, and like these. So these are great to have.